Hey, this is Motel Granted, the great Coach Bomb Goodwin. I only may have 20 minutes or so, possibly, but I want to do this one clip real quick. Kevin McClendon is the name is one of my brothers from the East Cleveland area that I'm from in Ohio. And I had Chris Jones at number 2 before, who was a young man who I was raised with who passed away. But the number 2 has been significant. Shedeur Sanders was number 2 going to my Cleveland Browns. As of yesterday, I got videos that I posted. But this is just one run that I recorded late last night when we played against the University of Washington. I'm Texas, and I'm actually getting prepared for the new season that's going to be coming out in the summer. So I want to try to make sure that I run through this and get some of this stuff done. So let me delete this. So I'm just going to try to do 20 minutes of action so far. Now this was last night. I'm going to go real quick and just grab this, and I'll go back and forth. And they have the Washington Huskies. It's pretty cool. This is the actual game footage of the little clip that I just showed you. Beautiful. I normally wait a long time, but I kind of feel pressed. It's April now. What month is this? And it's going to be over soon. It'll be time for the new game. I don't know what team we're going to play with. I probably won't play with Texas, but as you just seen the Big Ten emblem, got bored, kind of bored playing against the computer somewhat. But I don't want to jump online because I won't be able to use my teams that I make, playbooks, and all of this stuff. So I just have fun playing with it the way it is. So Washington is the number 4 seed. They just got to open the kickoff. Number 87, Randy, he's been running them back last year. We played them as well. So this is a Big Ten game, our first Big Ten conference game. They're number 4 seed. We're number 1. We're 9-0. They're 8-1. Here they come out in their purple uniforms going from left to right for those that are visually impaired and listen to the data out of my voice. They ran number 34, Hussein, up the gut for 1 yard to the 21. So it's 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. I may do about 20 minutes or something total. May get out of the first quarter, may not. But I'll try to cut it off so that it won't just shut off in everybody's face if I can help it. I think that's rude. All right, they ran draw. He stiff-armed the nose tackle and gained first down yardage. The commentator mentioned that, okay, this is Nate Hussein, a senior running back. He's from Oregon, playing for the Washington Huskies. They mentioned that he loves to straight arm people and is very dangerous to tackle in the open field. So we just witnessed that a little bit. So it's 1st and 10. There's an inside give for the 3rd time in a row, and he's stuffed by the same guy that he shrugged away one play earlier, Ben Santana, who is a senior defensive tackle from Texas. I do a pretty good job of recruiting in-state, the heavy hitters, and I'll continue to do that no matter what team that I coach for. But now we got trips left. Quarterback number 15 back to throw. He throws to the tight end, but we do have a flag down, our first penalty today. They're pointing at number 60 for holding, so that'll bring them back. Washington with the beautiful purple and glossy purple helmets. We're in Washington, where offensively it's very difficult to make play calls because of the crowd noise. So I'm on the road. I'm going to end up having a problem with my safety, number 5. He's going to get burned, and I'm going to remove him. And at the end of this game, which here it goes right now, that looks unbelievable. I thought he was in position. I called a dime coverage, and they still threw it over his head, so I immediately stopped the game to yank him. I really was trying to force Otagwa to be my safety. I did move him from corner, so he's out of position in fairness to him. But I yank him, and I bring in some younger players to just go ahead and say, you know what? I'll run my dime coverage, man underneath. And so you see me making these adjustments. Yates is a freshman. DB is a freshman. So I got 2 freshmen, one from Bowling Green, Kentucky, and the other one I think is from Florida. But these are young people. He's a 78 rating, so I have to be careful on my 2 safeties are 78s and they're 2 freshmen. So that could be 3 years if they pan out, if I can protect and save them during these little seasons before the new NCAA 26 comes out. So here's Otago again. I actually had to replace my other safety, number 22. These guys have these high ratings sometimes, but they don't seem to pan out and make plays. So those of you that are gamers understand that a baller is a baller, and the numbers don't always show you that. You have to find them by trial and error and putting them on the field. So I'm learning that this young man, I do have him out of position, and the cornerback position is crowded. So maybe he's an odd man out. Now we received a kickoff, and we stay inside of the purple end zone, number 3 street. And we're going to come out with 1st and 10 with our sophomore quarterback, Steven Williams, who I really love, and I want to get some more games going quickly before time is up for the new game. So Williams, number 0. There's an inside give on double T, trusty trap, and it bursts through for the first down pickup. Pullard, the senior. And I have a lot of running backs, a lot of talent. I normally have my right tight end. We're going to run stretch to the left. Here we go, and we cut it inside. This is our second running back that you've seen. We try to mix it up and bring in guys. And I got the Kevin McClendon, young man who you'll see. Well, you won't see him on this program because I don't actually bring him in to the second half. He's a freshman. So I showed that clip initially in the beginning. So I did. There's my tight end, number 6, who's a young guy. And we do fullback dive to the left, which gains 2 yards. Ahmed, who is, I think he's a senior this year. All right, we got trips left, but we're going to run inside trap. Here we go, bang, there's a trap action. He shrugged off the defensive tackle and pushed his way to the purple W near the midfield mark. And so the football rests on the 48-yard line as he used an elbow forearm, Walter Payton style, to shrug off a large man. We saw them do that to us with Hussein shrugged off number 95. Oh, was that 96 for them or 95? So that might be a spiritual thing there. The give is to our tailback, number 21. He burst forward for 3 yards before he's tackled. Normally, I can tell you right now, for anybody who's watching this game, because of the crowd, I'm not going to throw a pass for a long time. You might not even see it in this 20-minute exhibition, but we're going to run stretch left. See the call change. Bang, here it comes. We hooked outside. We got him turned. He's up the field. Morris escapes. This is not Eugene Mercury Morris, but if y'all want to have fun from the undefeated 1972 Miami Dolphins team, if y'all want to, we can just say that this is his nephew or somebody. Just for fun. This is a fantasy world that we're living in, because sometimes trying to be in relationships, things like that, or dealing with work environments, school, to do homework, is just not as fun. So we'll stay inside this world and we'll have a ball. I formation, here we go heavy. This is the 3rd tailback that you've seen. This is a Rakpo, who is a senior, carrying the football. And congratulations to him. He's reached a 5,000-yard mark as a senior. And this is impressive, considering that I try to balance out now the running backs in the room playing 15 minutes or quarters, which is fun for me. It takes about 2 hours to actually do, so I have to carve out. And you guys know, because y'all play as well, you have to carve out a lot of space. It's fun. No problem. This is I formation. We're going to run I lead with him again. Here we go. Now he cut inside, the hole opened up, and he found some space, and he burst through. And give you guys a quick note, Nolan Morris scores about 4 touchdowns in this game, and then I sub him out. But it gets kind of boring. Maybe it's just me, and I'm not saying that I'm competitive enough to beat young 12-year-old kids who play video games all day long. I actually work, coach, and other stuff, life. But here's the fullback, so I just try to give whenever I can. Fullback pushes his way through from the left.